Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, my viewers.
And we did not plan this.
I was planning to wear red because it was favorite color of Janet. And but Cheryl surprised me when she entered the door. So Janet passed away on Saturday in the evening at 9:00. Our prayers for her soul. And she was a wonderful person. And Tom is going the same way. The nurse told me that he doesn't want to leave. And I talked with him. I understand I had someone in my family that went through, I was a kid. And we had wonderful auntie and uncle, Bichoczeks. And when she died, 1 week later, he followed her. They went through so much. They lost the child when she was sent to Siberia, and he was sent to prison during the war. He was taken by Russians, and she was taken by Russians. And then she got bone tuberculosis in the bone, so she couldn't have any more children. And guess who they adopted? They adopted a little girl whose name was Janet. In Polish, it was Janeta, because we have to add a letter A at the end for the girls. And she was a blessing for them. Mm-hmm. She was 18 when the parents passed away. But it was so unusual name. I always thought it's such a beautiful and strong name for the daughter. So that's my digression. I thought about them a lot, and I'm feeling Janet present around me.
Well, now you have another angel by name.
Yeah, because she was an angel. And I talked with Tom and with the nurse, Katie. And tomorrow I will meet her on Microsoft. So I will know more. All the best to Tom, because I understand because that uncle was such a wonderful sample for me. And we spent once vacation at his place, just the kids. And Auntie was taking care of 5 kids, her own daughter and 4 of us, my brother and myself, and 2 other cousins. And I thought, what a very peaceful lady, petite. He was tall and handsome. He was a ranger, and they were living in the log house in the forest. I was not surprised that they went one following other. But I wish Tom to have a courage to still be around us. Thank you, Tom, for yours and Janet's support.
Would you like to go into Saturdays?
Oh yeah, I will go. And Janet and Tom were the ones who were giving the free readings for the lucky person. So I will go and look for that person right now.
This is on Saturday's video. Anyone who wrote a comment is eligible.
Yeah, 316 people applied. Well, was writing. So I will look for and Cheryl will be kind, and she will tell me what to do, if to go backwards, forwards.
Because there's times when I'm not kind, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Back. Stop.
Okay. Janice Sebastianini, 9808. Hello, lovely Violetta. Thank you so much for sharing your gift and talent with us, sending light and love.
So Janice Sabatini, please do send an email to Violetta at psychicvioletta@outlook.com, or not at gmail.com. It's not Outlook. Gmail. Oh, it's Outlook. Yeah, it is. Mine is Gmail. outlook.com. And with your phone number in particular, she'd like to get these readings done as quickly as possible. And then maybe Janet will be listening in on this one.
Yes, hopefully. And I will put this for quiet. Look at this. I can't. No, I have to.
It's election day in Alberta.
I did already
Municipal.
voted. You did voted.
Yeah, we're
So
good.
we are good.
Anyways, NAS, the US just had an AWS, which is the Amazon Web Services outage. Do you see this as a test run to take down the power grid?
And I was just checking in the evening for some things that I want to purchase. So I don't know if I will be under that
On Amazon, yeah.
on Amazon because I was connecting with them 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Can you pass me the Kleenex, please? My eyes are in the wrong place. They are too watery. They are searching. They are searching. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Heidi Lannenberg. And Heidi said that she will be for a short time because the nurse is coming to her husband and we want to put prayers for his well-being as well. Amazon will be safe. But there will be some backstabbing, so some people will be affected. And hard work will be involved to repair everything. But I saw like the radar going on there, so they are searching. It's maybe not completely, but it's preparing. It's
For the power grid? Who's behind it? 1, 2, 3.
I saw a post that one of people on the streets of USA was carrying, Putin carry a baby of King Mr. Trump.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Russia. Because China is selling them so much, so it's not in their interest.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon is profiting from China. Russia doesn't. Beginning to make everyone worry about money and backstabbing. His best friend.
Janet Jackson's asking, will there be another world protest, no King's Day?
You see, today when I was watching video AI created of Mr. T going into the plane, I'm advising everyone to see that one, getting into the plane and then dropping nice bumps full of ass on people who are protesting. He wants to stir the pot. He was not happy yesterday that people were not protesting more dangerous way. Yeah, he want to have reason to arrest people, and no one was really, there was no drama. Everyone was behaving, and I was asking people not to go the wrong, to be in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad no one was in the danger. Not that many people. There was no gas, no nothing. So he didn't have any reasons. So he thought, I will drop the bomb full of us. So people will be acting more dramatically next time, because everyone will be keeping that in that picture in the mind. And he couldn't do it, so there will be more protests. So there will be. But they can. The video that I sent to you and my friends, it's twisting right away the truth. They are making the truth for themselves. You can see one thing, but we can tell you that this different thing.
Mm-hmm.
3 cards, please.
1, 2, 3.
Going to the Black Forest, afraid when you will be attacked.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you, Christina. Whatever currency is that, she must be in different country right now. And people are working with the crosses, but they are afraid of being attacked. People will be winning because they will be going to the mountain and be visible because they are going with the goodness in the hearts, making more decisions, hard work again, and all about money, being educated by others.
Well, it was so nice that people got together. So there will be another day.
Yeah, I know that
All
it
around the
will
world.
be, but it will be more like this one, peaceful again. Eventually they might.
Well, it's sure uniting people.
Look, there was a battle here because it's a helmet on the ground. There is a helmet on the
That's
ground.
Nate's card.
Those are Nate's cards. And they are wonderful talkers towards me. And it will be more. And it looks like the crown is upside down. Oh, and if you want to report it, who has the crown? Maybe Mr. T? From stolen from Louvre. Because he needs the crown. He needs the crown, and there was more, so why not? He's very protective of more is better. And no, this program is for spiritual and entertainment purposes, so don't report him. It's just joke.
Midas Touch put out this morning, Trump, and the title of it is on their Midas Touch channel. Trump has disaster landing to DC as all plans collapse. And it was interesting because it's a very powerful video, actually. Mr. T is answering questions from journalists. And the questions are about, the 40 billion to Argentina and even, like the protest, different questions, and his answers, it's always an I control the money. I do this. There is no levels of government anymore. And he doesn't consider himself king and he says at the end, I'm no king. That's because he's a dictator.
we don't know that. Hello, Beverly.
In his mind, I think he is. But anyways, it's very powerful if you have a look at that. So it's by Midas Touch. Trump has disaster landing to DC as all plans collapse. And he's returning from Mar-a-Lago on that one.
And we didn't greet people, but there is Beverly and Christina and Barbara, Kelly Ma. Sorry, I was sharing with you the information about Janet. My brain was screwed the different way.
That's fine. Maria attended the No Kings protest.
So many people attended. 7 million. Apparently, they need 3 more million to make some shaking.
Well,
you know what? It is that creating the bushfire eventually.
Now,
Oh, Hattie McLaughlin, do any foreign nations wants or put plan to get Mr. T out of the office
One way or another.
one way or another? That's a good question. Thank you, Hattie.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. They might want all the roads are leading us to Rome. So from different places, the same thing. And no one will admit. Who me? No. No one will admit, but I think, and the card is symbol the word.
Yeah.
The word. He is the star center.
In his mind.
Yeah, they want to lean on each other. And they think the grass is greener eventually, maybe without him.
There's so much drama every day. I go back to the time of Obama and even Biden, how pleasant it is.
No drama, Obama.
They're just doing their job.
And they were attacking Obama's wife for wearing sleeveless shirt. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Now, the Vintage Roadshow is another channel. Fergie bankrolled by Epstein for 15 years is the title of it. Prince Andrew had given up his title when he agreed not to use them, but now they want to make it official. But anyways, Andrew commanded a taxpayer-funded personal protection officer to dig up dirt on Virginia Giuffre. Also discussed Sarah Ferguson being bankrolled for Epstein by 15 years. Giuffre's book is coming out soon, and the questions asked were, will Andrew go into exile because of this? It's a lot of, and your book is going to be really revealing. One.
What book?
Virginia Giuffre.
Oh, that book is coming.
It's coming, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Symbol of lock. So he will be locked out, maybe going to the convent. Lock him out. Well, 100 years ago when women didn't want to be with her abusive husband, that was the only option she had, to run to the convent.
So is that why you became a nun?
Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, he will be feeling safe eventually, and he's looking towards that for a long time ago. He's confused which way to go, and he's afraid probably for his security when he's on the streets. And now he wouldn't have that because he is not
He's
royal.
not in royal.
Not royal.
Next question.
Sure.
There
There
are 3.
3, okay.
Will Andrew and Fergie be criminally charged?
They are not married.
No.
But she was very close to Mr.
1,
Epstein.
2, 3. That's what this interview was about.
No, she will be. I couldn't do anything. I just was borrowing money. Why would you hurt me? I'm innocent. No. And she will be reading all the paragraphs for her own protection. The world was seeing this. She has goals and plans to travel. But I don't know even if they can prove that she was on a plane. So this will be a new adventure for her.
Now, the next one. Because of Virginia taking her life, assumed or reported, whatever, it's allegedly, will an investigation be opened onto her death? 1, 2, 3.
I see only one horse, and they need 2 horses for that carriage.
Okay.
So without, they are stuck. No, they are still in the cold. I'm not seeing that they will be very. And today it's coincident, but the Australian Prime Minister is visiting Mr. T. And he's in a hot seat. Something related to money, but you remember that's my cheating card. And they will be doing work, so he will probably have the.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you so much, Kathy. He is going to do some work.
Who is?
Mr. President of Australia.
Okay.
To stop it, because you are not my friend if you will be investigating EP stain.
But if she had not opened the door, none of this would have been coming out.
Yeah,
She wouldn't have gone public.
but eventually those guys will be gone, and then they will have the way to investigate. But right now I see only one horse in the carriage.
Now, Midas Touch also had the prison is running a massive Ghislaine Maxwell cover-up for Mr. T. And Sam Mangle, he's a prison consultant.
Yeah, I sent you that one.
Yeah, who came?
Oh,
So who
you
came
did?
to visit Maxwell? Because nobody's allowed
To
be
be
out.
around, yeah.
So who came to visit Maxwell and what was discussed? She appeared to be smiling after they left and the lockdown ended, is what's allegedly reported. 1, 2, 3.
I have the feeling that that was Miller.
Miller?
He's the most
Stephen Miller.
He's the most trusty. And he was begging her, don't do it, anything that you can hurt Mr. T. And she said, okay. We are leaning on you for his security. My gosh, these cards came back as above cheating.
Now, will she be, because the facility that she's at in Texas is the last stage before release.
And it is, she shouldn't be there, but she is there. And we are thinking that George Soros was such a bluff, but no one is protesting about that. No one is upset. So he is testing the waters. So if I will now make her free, he get away after 3 months instead of 7 years. But people can forgive him for that, but not for Israel.
And this Midas
Ghislaine.
This Midas Touch, again, the title is Prison is Running Massive Ghislaine Maxwell Cover-Up for T. And they spell out his name, of course. But it was very, very interesting because, she's in a location where there's been an awful lot of...
Yes, it's entertainment and spiritual purpose only. Thank you, Kathy.
People being abused and how they may not be taking kindly to her. But it was a good interview.
Afraid of being close to her because one person said something right away and up in the high prison.
Yeah, they ship them out.
They shipped them out, and so everyone is afraid to be close to her, speak with her. She's black sheep.
Black sheep.
Sheep, not ship. Okay.
Well, it could be close to that.
And the other words is started with S and dropping bombs full of...
Bridget York is asking, how do the rest of Mr. T's family feel about the No King's Day?
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
no invitations for them. No one is really socializing with them for you. And maybe with the kids, not even. They are on their own, symbol of going through the tough times. And the Venice, no one person is on the boat. And in my cards, boat is symbol of heart because you have to paddle. So they are feeling isolated. And they love to be as stars, but everyone thinks the grass is greener with someone else. Hard work, hard work, hard work.
So there's comments here. Virginia Gouffre's book comes out tomorrow.
Oh, good. And that will be very... But after today, when I was watching that video, when they dropped the bomb full of S, and they switched it, oh, it's such a good... Now he's not losing anyone. People are more supportive of him. And actually, apparently, 1% more people gained his trust. They trust him more. So it's
Who?
not...
Mr. T?
Yeah, they are more supportive. He gained 1 more
One more?
percent. I don't know where they have the brains, but they must not because they choose him.
Cheryl Street, is it true that Marco Rubio nominated that woman from Venezuela for the Nobel Peace Prize? And the answer is yes.
That's true. Heidi's asking, does Miller knows he's in the trouble when Don is out of the... when it's out of there, it's not there anymore. He can't live forever. But they are treating this as it will be in their hands forever.
Mm-hmm.
They have that... They think that they can cheat, and that will be...
Well, it worked for them before. 1, 2, 3.
But now they are thinking that they will have the power forever. Creating dynasty. Yeah. They feel safe, they feel blessed, because symbol of being blessed with a baby. He thinks good. He thinks he will be safe outside even.
Miller does?
Yeah. And walking on the eggshells. And the sun will be shining on him.
And what do you see as his future? 1, 2, 3.
Going on the helicopter and running away somewhere for safety.
Not to Canada, I hope.
Oh, yes. He thinks he will be safe somewhere in a village that no one will know where he is. Unprotected. But he knows that the wheel of fortune might change on him. He will be worried. He is worried about actually that. But he thinks, oh, I'm on top of the world. I can take the blinds. I have the power. He's living now, not in the future. As long as I can make money, I will be fine. And him and his wife.
Your girlfriend Beverly is asking.
Okay.
What does Mr. T gain from releasing George Santos? One, 2, 3.
Well, he likes Santos because He's one of the kind, like him. Why would he be charged for something? I have to let him go because I was doing the same. One con artist likes another con artist.
Mhm.
So he was feeling that was good motivation, and he's testing the water before he will get Giselle will be let out as well. So he's testing the waters, feeling secure in a power, so she can be, yeah, because she loves him. Oh my gosh, and he believes in that love for
And who
him.
are you talking about?
Mr. T.
And
Ghislaine Maxwell. So she is the lady that loves him. She probably knows some secrets from Ip,
mhm. Well, she would know.
and that's what he is afraid. And when she will be out, she will be vulnerable. They can't do anything right now in the prison system.
Nikki Elders or Nisi Elders, I don't know which one it is. Please, Nikki or Nisi, let me know. It is said that Salt Lake City, Utah will have a 6.5 earthquake within 1 to 5 years. What do you see? How many will be affected? One, two, three.
I don't know how strong it will be, but there will be something. But people will be. It will be very expensive eventually, so damage will be done. But they are protecting themselves, and some struggle will happen. There will be some moments of shaking, but it is that it will be under not as dramatic. So the damages will be done, but not too much drama.
Heidi's leaving.
Thank you, Diana.
Kathy will probably monetize her.
Oh, thank you.
Monitor.
Monitor.
Let's say that was monitor.
I make you to think different.
Question by Kathy is, do you see a time in America when the Constitution will be changed to help all people of the country?
Not, it will not be done in a piece. It will have to be under some dramatic moment. Yes, it will be done, but it will take people to rise to the power, for the power.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. One drop too many, and sometimes the camelback will be broken. One too many straws.
I think we've gone way past those a long time ago.
Yeah, they will not trust him. He will be isolated, and new baby will be coming to the. We have to be worried about Newsom, because I'm worried his life can be in jeopardy as well. He is putting himself in a role for the next president, and I'm worried about that. As a leader, next leader. Because there is no one really leading the Democratic Party, and that's the problem. No one is standing up to Mr. T.
Donna Luna 6139 and Beans Butterfly have the same sort of question. Will Sean Diddy be the next one to receive a pardon?
Why not? He likes his kind of guys.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Eventually, yes, but not yet. No, he will be still tied up with the under the water. Mr. T will be thinking and not thinking, thinking and not thinking. So maybe he will have the same, not pardon, but letting him
Commuted,
out.
where he still has the
Yeah, how you call this?
commute.
Commute. So he will be out, but not
He did that to Roger Stone.
out of stone. Well, because there will be some attack on him in the prison. So that he will let him out, but not free of charges.
Well, that makes it nice because as long as there's criminal charges for any of these people, they can't come to Canada.
And they can, and then they can come back to the prison
Mm-hmm.
system very fast. So that's
Um,
good for George Santos because one stupid thing and he can go and sit behind the bars. And he is afraid of that.
And with Angie, no, we didn't coordinate. I walked in the door and she was coming around the corner and we both had the same color on.
We love it. I know we never discuss what we will wear, and I will never.
We even have some clothes that are the same, though,
Yeah.
that we bought many years ago.
Different times, and
Different cities.
it's just that the twins I usually like to have, even in the previous lives, twins we can wear the same things, and we like the same things. We have the same point of view. Kind of
Not quite like the same things. My house is more minimalist.
Oh yeah, yes, very minimalist comparing with mine. Not that she gave up her treasures; she is keeping
No, they're in
them.
storage, but they're not as many. That's for sure. Canadians are asking if Pierre Poilievre, who is our Conservative Party leader and official opposition to the Liberal leadership of Mark Carney, his review is coming up in his leadership review is coming up in January. Do you see him being retained as leader of the Conservative Party? I know your answer from a while ago, but I want to know if it's changed.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I think there will be some damage done, but they will repair that damage. So he might go back.
He might end up as leader again?
Look at this. Not trusting him, but he might have some repairs done.
Enough to retain the leadership?
Yeah, because I see a symbol of Zorro,
Mm-hmm.
and Zorro was for protection. So,
But he's also protecting the good people. Maybe we need protection from because he's aligned with Mr.
but,
T.
you know, 7 of Swords. Watch who you trust. And
So we'll have to get, as we get closer.
everything will be on in White Day. There will be worry at 9 of Swords. But he will be proving that he's doing good, making good choices for people and criticizing.
Well, he comes up great as a critic, except they don't have any, he's not given any solutions.
No, but he's
following.
criticizing Courtney.
Yeah, but it's just he's repeating an awful lot of the talking points that
I
Mr.
wouldn't
T
like
does.
to trust him, but
Well, he's one of Alberta's MPs.
But there will be some repairs done to him.
Well, hopefully it won't be
This
enough to
card
keep him
is
in.
not a good for him. So this is not good. His reputation will be damaged. Are we done for today?
Right now, I don't see any.
Oh, I don't know how quick Janet Jackson. I don't know how quick Santos will go into that legal trouble. time is not for me. Eventually, because he's addict,
Mhm.
and Mr. T is addict to lying the same way. He understands you can stop when you are wired that way.
Isn't that interesting how they planned in California on, King's Day? What were they doing? They're doing testing or something from the ocean onto the land, was it? It was over
Yeah.
over the highway,
Yeah.
and it injured somebody.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One of the security vehicles or whatever advances. Oh,
Poor guy.
well, he's lucky. I didn't hear about the person passing or anything like that,
But it was Vance's.
remember he was going to shut down the highway to
Yeah, but
limit the people coming.
his own people were hurt. Vance's
Yeah.
people. Okay.
Shot, and Newsom was very, very upset about that. It shouldn't have been done in the first place.
Mhm.
Plus, why close the highway?
Oh, there is artist list.
May I please have a prayer? I've been so sick and they aren't sure what's going on. Plus, I might have another bleed in my head.
Oh my, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Liz. All the best to you. And I want to put prayers for my friend Teresa B. She is not feeling, her energy is not there
Mm-hmm.
for a few weeks, and she's worried that she might have long COVID. So to me, girl, you are marvelous and great looking and everything, but sometimes we have those times. I wish I can be pulled out of the bed and feel good, but sometimes
You've got a lot of medical issues going on now.
Yeah.
Allie's saying that they had to close 70 miles of the highway in California.
And then you said something about Mar-a-Lago, that there was some hunters.
There was a hunter's, a hunter's blind where they go to shoot, and it was
The tower,
whatever blind they made, yeah. And it was set up so that it could have a direction towards where Mr. T would get off the plane, or board the plane, I guess, get off or board. And he used the stairs at the back or something, the shorter stairs to get up because of this direct line of, do you know who it might be? Who would do that if it was intentionally done? It may have been not. It may have been just there all along and they just found it. I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
Little tiny people. Just kidding. I was
Little
looking.
tiny children.
Hello, thank you, Kalima. York, I wanted to say prayers for Kelly York. I think that was the name. All the best to you with your biopsy. And no, I was a naughty kid who destroyed all our neighbor, he built a protection for roses.
Mm-hmm.
He covered, and I thought that the tiny little people were living, so I was looking for them, and I destroyed all. Oh my gosh! I was about 3.5 or 4, and I remember how this guy was screaming at my mom, and I was hiding behind her. So it is someone innocent.
So they just happened to find it, but it was not done intentionally for any.
It was intentionally because I was doing this intentionally.
But it was intentionally done for not to cause damage to a.
No, I think it was done with the thought that they can do it, but it was like a young kids, like young people, not any army, not any big. Yeah, they came out with the idea because they wanted to do something kind of work. Yeah, they are young kids who thought that they can do it and be covered.
And Mary Raleigh Hall says the shell shrapnel that was sent over when the highway was closed struck a California Highway Patrol vehicle.
Oh,
SC Francois, FBB, will answer that question on Wednesday because I have to get a picture of the person you're talking about so that
I'm sorry for forward because I was reading Deacon
somebody's running.
asking prayers for.
No, somebody's
uh,
running for the presidency.
Mhm.
So I'll get you a picture of that person and see if we can, because it helps her when she sees through the eyes.
Yeah.
So
where is he running for presidency?
Texas. State representative from Texas.
1 second. Deacon asking for prayers. They found multi-nodules in my throat. Thyroid. Have consultation on Thursday. All the best to you. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
In Texas, someone is running, and he's Democrat or?
No idea. I don't have the information, so we can save that for Wednesday.
For Wednesday.
It really helps, like even if you have a reading done by Violetta. When I had my first reading, I had pictures of what I wanted to ask them.
And I need to see the eye to someone because eyes are enter to the soul. I'm covering now.
And yes, you're right. Bridget York was asking prayers for my biopsy to go well on Wednesday. Kathy McLaughlin says prayers for all sick and suffering around the world.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy and Heidi are such a good sister from previous life, sisters, and they are such a nice human beings. Thank you, girls.
And so we will see you again, and please post your questions after the video is posted. It is for entertainment only, and thank you for subscribing. I understand even from some other channels that people are being taken off the subscription list and having to redo it again. And also hype the video. It's for me, hyping comes on a Monday, so I start Monday.
But how is this to be done? I don't know.
What? Hype?
Hype, yes.
It won't be on this video yet. It'll be on when it's posted.
Mm-hmm.
But you know where the string line comes along, where you have where you do the thumbs up, etc. It'll come up and it'll say hype.
Okay.
And you press that, and it starts on a Monday, and you have 3 opportunities to hype the video to get the algorithm higher for the lower ones receiving. Let's see. Let's just go into.
Because I was not
hers
always lucky.
It doesn't come up right away.
Yeah, because I was not always lucky to find. With some people I was, but not with my dispatch I was lucky, but not with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand. I thought maybe it's me. Oh, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hypes. And all the best to everyone who needs to feel better. And thank you for being part of our Violetta's village.
And Violetta's had a tough weekend, emotionally.
Since last week.
Yeah, and so she's a little bit down on energy today, but by Wednesday we should get you up a little bit more.
Down. And it's I need the prayers for my energy as well.
So let's do even this community, please. Put out prayers for Violetta's health as well.
Thank you so much.
Many different ways.
And for my husband's well-being. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.